Hello again. So this is NXT Stand Deliver 2023. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. And they're all going to be good. This is in no particular order, by the way. I don't know if this is the card, this is how the card's going to play out, or it's going to be a mix and match, but these are the matches that have been announced. So, the first match will be an 8-person mixed tag team match. So that is Chase University, which is Andre Chase, Duke Hudson, Thea Hale, and the UK's own Tyler Bate, against Schism, which is Joe Casey, Jasper Reed, Rip Fowler, and Ava. Next match is a triple threat for the NXT Tag Team Championships. And that's Gallus, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang defending against the Creed brothers, former tag champions, in Brutus and Julius Creed, against the D'Angelo family, which is Tony D'Angelo and Stacks. Next match is a fatal 5-way match for the NXT North American Championship, which could literally steal the show. And this is Wesley, the North American champion, defending against Dragon Lee, recently signed, JD McDonough, Ilya Dragunov, and Axiom. So yes, could be good. The next match is for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. And that will be the champions Fallon Henley and Kiana James defending against former enemies, now tag partners, going for the titles, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Next match is a 6-way ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone thought this was going to be vacant until this week's NXT, as Roxanne Perez was added. So she will defend her NXT Women's Championship after everyone thought her career might be over. It's not over. She's back. She's defending against these 5 other women wrestlers who are all brilliant. Zoe Stark, Gigi Dolan, Tiffany Stratton, Lara Vicaria, and Indy Hartwell. And the NXT Championship will also be in the line as Bron Breakker, who has held the title for almost a year, defends the title against the man I think will become the NXT champion, the great Carmelo Hayes. And then there will be an unsanctioned match between Shawn Michaels' nemesis, Grayson Waller, the loud, brash, arrogant talking Australian, and he will be taking on someone who is making his return to NXT, a man who knows the way to Championship Gold, knows the way to Monday Night Raw, knows the way to appear at the Royal Rumble, who knows the way to get under your skin and do what he has to do to get the job done. He is Johnny Gargano, or as I like to call him, Johnny Wrestling. That, my ladies and gentlemen, is your NXT Stand and Deliver matches. Now, what do I think of the matches? I think it's stacked. I think it's a great card. I think the women's ladder match and the Fatal 5-way for the North American title are probably going to be the best matches of the night. I think they're all going to be good, but I think that one will stand out. I think the Gargano Grayson Waller unsanctioned match could be brutal, and I think it will be. I think Carmelo's going to walk out as NXT champion. I really do. And if he doesn't, then expect him to debut on Raw or SmackDown in the coming weeks. The 8-person mixed tag team match. I did forget Chase University for Schism, or however you want to pronounce it. Whoever wins that match will take control of Chase University. So either Chase University will still be Chase University, or Schism will take over. All I will say is that Chase University have been having problems lately. Just putting it out there. The NXT Tag Team championship matches. That's going to be good. The Creed brothers can go. Gallus, as we all know, if you've ever watched NXT UK or any independent shows over the last 5-6 years, you know how good they are. And Tony D'Angelo and Stax are good at what they do. Yeah, they're not the FBI. Before anybody says that, they're better than the FBI. So yeah, the NXT North American Championship, as we've already discussed, is full of talent. My personal opinion, I can only see one winner here. And as much as I love Wesley, and as much as I love Ilya, I can't see anything but Dragon Lee becoming the NXT North American champion. I just can't see anything else. I think we're going to have new tag team champions in the women's division. I think Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn are going to win the gold. I do, and I think there might be some interesting developments in this match. So that's my gut feeling. The women's championship ladder match is very difficult to call because Roxanne Perez did collapse on an NXT, and it looked real, and for all intents and purposes it was real. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. No one really is sure. So I've got a feeling that they're either gonna keep her as the title, as the champion, or I'm going for Tiffany Stratton. I think Tiffany Stratton's going to win it. I do. I think Tiffany Stratton is going to be the NXT Women's Champion. And I think that it's going to be good, whoever wins it. As I've already said, Carmelo will become NXT Champion. There's nothing against Braun. I think Braun's brilliant. And I'm not just saying that because of who his dad is. And if you don't know who his dad is, you should. And then the unsanctioned match between Johnny and Grayson Waller. If you don't know who Grayson Waller is, I'm surprised you don't, because he's got a really loud mouth. I'm surprised you haven't heard him over here in the United Kingdom, if you're watching overseas, which I seriously doubt that anybody's seeing this in America. But if they are, hello, hi Hunter. But other than that, yeah, that is your NXT Stand and Deliver. As I said, it's a good card. It's a really good card, actually. I think that's really good. People go, well, it's not TakeOver from the years before. Well, it wouldn't be, would it? Because it's different people and different eras and different generations. And people go and people come and people debut and people leave. That's the business. That's the wrestling business. Whether that's Raw, SmackDown, AEW, ROH, Impact, NJPW, wherever you watch your wrestling, the cards and the characters change. And that's good. You can't have the same people over and over again. Unfortunately, WWE and NXT, not NXT, WWE and AEW and Impact to a certain extent, have too many same matches all the time. However, I will come on to that at maybe a later video. But that is your NXT Stand and Deliver. I hope you've enjoyed this abbreviated thing. It's quite late here on Thursday evening. Sorry. Yeah, so I was watching one of the Miz promos. But yeah, so God, I hate him. But yeah, so NXT Stand and Deliver, that is on the same day as WrestleMania on Saturday, but it's America time 1 p.m, so it's going to be quite early here. Not WrestleMania Night 1 will be after that. But yeah, so and obviously it's not just all about WrestleMania and NXT and Hall of Fame and SmackDown tomorrow, which, by the way, has the Andre the Joint Memorial Battle Royal for the second year in a row that it's on SmackDown and not on Mania. Work that one out. But yeah, so I don't know what's going down, what's going to happen, but there's lots of other wrestling shows in and around LA this weekend. Lots of different companies, big companies, small companies. Impact have a big multiverse show with, I think, New Japan. So yeah, there's some good stuff in there. If you can catch it, great. If you can't, it's one of those things. But yeah, this is going to be a great weekend. It's always the best weekend of the year because it's WrestleMania. Doesn't need any hype from me, but it's going to, because I'm Will Nitro, and Will Nitro is all about hype and the golden arm. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Keep tuned. My WrestleMania preview is coming. And by the way, is not called WrestleMania anymore. It's called Willamania 39. See ya.